Jake giving now is explain. That you're trying to go on the marathon. So I'm only have quite a bit of time to record. So part one, I guess it better. So yeah. So I committed the easy part. So I'm gonna do aqua part two and let Ota. So yeah. I'm gonna take some around, I guess. You guys hear this, so yeah. So the person line is making the hearts. So yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of sick anyways. So yeah, I'm gonna try to listen here. Try to be awesome and just so the maker is fun. Only outside guys. Judith, Fairy, Rosette, Magar, Aaron, and Quartinaire, and English. It was a defect and Daybreak 1 and 2. And that's it. The next appointment on time again. The least. So I think there's two issues during react and pausing sometimes. Don't get like and subscribe. So yeah. A little bit before we had into what you did to on the dog to the case. Yeah, especially the ones we couldn't make it ahead. Well, let's kick our trucking along. What the? Nothing did never before. Before I get into go, I want to mention you. Might be contacted by someone else about a spare issue. That time me. Hey, it's time to get it right, Riley. Oh, it's new. Hey, did something happen? If I just speak with you again, but I am proud. I know you person has some benefits with my employee. After I met a foreign exchange agent of like Ireland from my hair. I want to hack in the super so online in this age. As I said, without being military academy, it's no one present with and whoever. She's the prettiest, look like the other one that kind of splash on the center screen.
stay as a representative of Pillars. Rather, I have a request from the Epstein Foundation's Crossbow branch, of which I am an associate member.
Good thing we came back to the office for this convo. Had a feeling it was gonna get involved. You seriously aren't pulling our legs here, though? The garden's been taken over again?
Never gonna empty us.
The Merhian Garden, the VR simulator developed by the Marduk Company.
So I gotta put better gun anyways.
Jin did mention this to me in passing. That said, I find it difficult to believe Marduk would throw the task of reclaiming their own service over to the Epstein Foundation.
Agreed. But unfortunately, those are the facts.
No matter what.
Achieved through a backdoor method, like the Garden Master did via Genesis. Though it wouldn't be accurate to call it legitimate either. They used the latest hacking techniques to seize control.
Oh shit? Isn't Marduk's net tech supposed to be some of the best on the continent?
And the Epstein Foundation should be their rival on that front. So why dump this whole thing into their laps?
Well, not the whole thing, technically. We'll still be providing some bare-bones user assistance. Mirabelle!
Yep, it's her.
Couldn't even go one day without popping up out of the blue again, could you?
Developments such as these are the sort I would prefer to be informed about beforehand.
My bad. General Manager's orders were to let the Foundation take the lead on this. I'll stick around while things get off the ground, and then turn over the reins. That okay with you, Altina? Yes, of course. The handover is not yet complete, after all. Thank you kindly. Now, a picture's worth 1,000 words, so... here's a peek at what's become of the Merhian Garden.
I'm gonna do it over again for first play, I guess.
Grim Garden. The name certainly does seal its new appearance.
I'm another time not that
There's no question who it belongs to.
Are you even trying to be subtle?
The Society of Ouroboros. We've encountered them several times over this past year.
True.
Does this mean the Earthbreakers hijacked Marduk's systems?
Yeah, so that's the part we're stumped on. The Earthbreakers no tech whiz, though, so I'm leaning towards some of their other big shots being behind this.
I've heard the Society utilizes an enigmatic system language known as the Astral Code. No doubt they have specialists capable of handling such technology.
Yes, the Epstein Foundation is currently mobilizing its own experts to analyze the situation. To be perfectly honest, however, this takeover is progressing at a pace we can't hope to match. What's more, when the Society hijacked the garden, Marduk completely isolated it from the general orbital network. It is now accessible only via Marduk's communication satellite, the Foundation's research channels, and the Society's Astral Code network. The Foundation's trying and all, but there are these beefy protections set up at key points in the system. And that ain't even the stickiest part. From what we learned, those protections can only be removed by capturing the garden's internal domains.
So you expect us to be your troubleshooters again? Not too in love with the idea, frankly.
I concur. From Marduk aside, I can't help but sympathize with the Foundation.
Incidentally, Marduk approached us offering to release some of the Zypha Standard's core technologies to the public in exchange. Given the Foundation's mission statement of spreading orbital technology across the continent, it was an offer we couldn't refuse.
Kind of a slimeball gambit there.
Even as their employee, I must concur.
Can't lie, we're real stinkers. It is true, though, that Marduk's got no resources to spare, what with our full involvement in the space program. Sure, the network's closed, so we could just look the other way, but wherever the society sticks its fingers, the guild's not far behind. And well, since they're backed by the Foundation, passing the baton over just makes sense, you know? In that sense, this matter has no direct relation to anyone at Arkwright Solutions. It's simply that given your previous success in fully recapturing the original Garten, the Foundation believes you are the best candidates for this task. Nevertheless, I believe the Foundation can pledge both satisfactory compensation and technological support. Would you be willing to consider our request? Or SPG, rather, in your terms?
We got a lot on our plate too, so I can't promise we'll take on the whole kit and caboodle. Still, no harm in us giving things a once-over to start.
You're certain it's no bother?
Yep. We lost track of what the Society's up to, and this here might give us a lead. The rest of you guys cool with that?
Uh-huh. It should make for good training, just like before. Not to mention the rewards.
No objections here either. I'm rather curious about the Society's hacking technology.
Sounds like a pain in the neck, ass, and everything in between. But hey, getting to sharpen our battle sense during off hours isn't all bad.
Yeah, why not? I'd like to know how they managed to heist a whole virtual space.
Hearing the adversity Solis and Leon faced in this Garten has me inclined to take a stab at it myself.
Naturally, you can count me in as well. I can't turn a blind eye where the Society is involved.
You have our gratitude, everyone.
In that case, the first order of business would be to issue you an authentication ID in the form of a provisional contract. Oh, and let me send this app over while we're at it.
Grim search. Oh, tell me.
Could this be a new version of the shard search we've used before?
Yes, it's been specifically tailored for the Grim Garten. Because of the Garten's current makeshift series of connections that span 3 different organizations, the old access points are somewhat unstable. It is for this reason, presumably, that special tokens and portals are being newly generated across urban areas of the Republic. Those would be Grim tokens and Grim portals, name-wise. Oh, and just so you know, the portals are orbital net nodes, same as the gates that granted access to the American Garden. And the tokens are fragments of Garden resources, just like the ones used for all those cube analysis goodies.
Got it. So step numero uno is to ferret out one of those Grim portals then.
I'll link the app to our standard protocol shard search. Let's scour around Old Town to start.
So yeah.
Shard search? Go.
Waveform analysis complete. Shard search recommended.
Beginning search!
Yes, Yuri. I'll open start analyze.
shard search? Go.
This way. Let's go, everyone.
Right on the money.
Actually, not Benny. What the freak? Yes. So that's no one of the green part thing. It's a bit of a different decoration from the ones we use in the Latin American version. The other one called the Sun Rotten can do back then in the dark ages. That's about the fun. Of the wish that certain man is behind the takeover. Because I'll take over cards and make it easy education. Hey, now they don't ever have people rise around and pay for cards and the card stress. Or they can go live on a new big tech line. So let's get rid and exit the portal. Oh yeah, and we call it. I'll say over to while we add it.
Confirmed.
Let's kind of keep my saves anyways. So, after that, the best road and go to your room. And Kevin would next. What did I force I got? I'll do longer. Clean the like button. Repeat the likes. What is place? It's not the Atlas. A bit too much even. Just had the thing under his mind going. Didn't imagine the ancient castle looking on the outside. I knew this airplane to get hurt by because I feel for the guy tells again. I really feel so. I don't really know how to say that. I really have to try. Now, to the fellow to be interesting, I can make it still the one. Or the personal architecture. I like to retake the first one or to get from here. Personally, I like travel, so good. That's why I feel controversial. It's been a long while. But so it's all right. Yes, you can read it and so it's been memories of this great team for him. So it's going so far. I think it's a real good. It's so far. So you don't mind if it's crazy with it. Yeah, it's about Dutch and anyways. There's an answer select screen. As a child, there's an gathering and making it with another garden. By the way, I didn't freeze me. And after the plan captain as a prime by the foundation. To be produced is an outer mob of the Mr. Archive. And FYI, your class is called Psychic Hero. She's the name, huh? Oh, I didn't get the thing you joined us. Because I am. And technically, it's a little gun. You need to find if you try to use it in normal avatar. As I said, one copper, the other character that the presented to the corner that's wrong. That was how it really works. We just have to roll with it. I guess I gotta step through the door in front of me, right? If it would.
The shackled hero sets out.
What is place? It's the first demand board. The first alone per the per turn. This automatic 3 movement options. Up and right, up and left, or straight ahead. Now every the person from the direction inside the backwards. Now please select direction. You got it.
Loot secured.
Okay, we're done. Again, now so I'm just gonna go and watch them at a time. Well, what's the other hand? There's a dark square. There's a corner for the green Kumar. Every door there's a merchant direction with a prayer charger. As they traveling get, we will have to complete mission that change the third door. The person is same as a magic garden. I want to get to bed, you guys. Good luck.
Forward.
I'm like to press the main. I have been through. No much ice creeping than cuts apart. Yes, press the certain number of shards and truth that gathering of their taste. Here's our other blessing be to become this. We are an old man somehow. Yeah, like it was. What did I want to be? Martial law find innocent death in the red garden. And you're speaking of copy. I got tasked with you about the mapping. Yeah, it was strangely aspected, that's what I told. You didn't mention TP, but I have a few other servers and they're free. By the time to take a place at the time evening, it is a more processor back then. We got far to think authority. So the person main doesn't similar feeling. The protection from some airplane, let's sweep on up. There's good. So that's probably that's something what searching to try to accomplish. Yep, I already know that. I was thinking about by the way, wicked thing if I can use. I should be able to make you work with my Gunica empires too. Hey, that's to show off the good wildwood.
Careful. I sense an incredible order.
Deploying shards.
Yep, swing line.
Just say the word.
Initializing drive.
Just say the word.
I ran out of play.
I go.
If you please.
A satisfying fight.
Shall I make you a cup of tea, Mr. Zeman?
Watch out for ranged attacks.
Tear yourself from what?
Activating shards.
Here goes. You picked the wrong guy to fight. Oh, hey, treasure chest.
Activating shards.
Just say the word.
Initializing drive.
Just say the word. Please.
Here I go!
on 20.
Ready to rumble.
So this is VR. It really does feel like real life.
I was used to it, but the tech just keeps progressing. It's
Amazing.
Can't believe Ouroboros could hijack a place like this so easily.
Astral code.
It doesn't matter what they do. I won't let Ouroboros have its way.
No, it's my turn.
Go all in on her. You got this.
Miss Lancer!
Wide open.
I need some help there, guard. It's free.
Come back when you're strong.
I'm impressed, Bear Guard.
Let's get this rolling.
Here I go.
We must hurry. Time is on our side. Gift from above, perhaps.
Watch it. Everything's big. Let's get this rolling.
Do be careful.
Here to help.
Initializing drive.
Here to help this.
I'll cover you.
Escape route secure.
Nice. That went great.
Shall I prepare some sweets for you, Mr. Archer? Treasure located. And
Combat finished. Nice job.
Let's get this rolling.
I do hope everyone is well.
So I will end the show. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and bye. See you in the next part, guys.